this time, please welcome to the stage Kelli Wise, class of 2014 senior class president. Kelli is the daughter of Pamela and Michael Wise. She has a final HPA of 4.5933. She has received an appointment to the Naval Academy and will be studying general sciences.
Good afternoon, class of 2014, family and faculty. I was up late last night thinking just how much we have to appreciate in these 4 years at West Boca High School. And I started writing some thank you letters, but I wasn't quite able to finish them, so if it's all right with you, I will finish them now. Thank you, giant textbooks, for doing more work for my biceps than you did for my brain. Thank you, Spark Notes, for helping us all pass English. I mean, did they really think we had time to read the whole book? Thank you, dress code, for making our shoulders feel sexy. You know, those tank tops sure are revealing. Thank you, yellow line in the courtyard, for making sure that none of the kids ran away during lunchtime. Thank you, stairs, for giving us a better workout than we could get taking selfies at LA Fitness. Thank you, graduation gowns, for basically saying, this is one of the most important days of your life, so dress in your finest clothing, then throw this loose-fitting garbage sack over the top. On a more serious note, I would truly like to thank my parents for supporting all of my decisions, no matter how crazy they were. My little brother and sister for managing to put a smile on my face regardless of the circumstances. My older brother for being my greatest competition, but also my greatest companion. My best friend, you know who you are. I wouldn't be who I am today without her. I would also like to thank my teachers and coaches for helping me along the way. And thank you, my classmates, for sticking with it and making it here today. When we walked into West Boca for the first time, we had no idea what we were in for or where this new journey would take us. We didn't know that we'd have to walk across the Sahara Desert filled with palm trees and concrete benches to get to class. We didn't know that there was a pool on top of the 3 building, or that you should already be an expert with opening a lock. We didn't know about pep rallies, LTM days, or any of the other high school traditions. More importantly, we didn't realize the life-changing journey we were about to begin. Looking back, we see how much we have grown up during our time here at West Boca. Yes, we're all a little bit taller, a little bit stronger, and hopefully a little bit smarter. But we have also grown in character through the mistakes we've overcome, the friends we've made, and all of the other experiences we've had at West Boca. But here we are today, and there is one thing we know for sure. We are graduating, finally. Although working tirelessly through those 4 years felt like a long time, we realized it went by faster than we thought. In years to come, when we look back, we will see that it was just a short glimpse of our wonderful lives. Yes, as crazy as it seems, the future awaits us and has so much to offer if you let it. From here on out, the path is ours to take. I know that everybody sitting in front of me right now has the potential to do incredible things. Some of us are already doing great things. Some of us have published our own literary magazine or are building our own airplane. And for others, just getting to school on time was a feat in itself. Your goals may be simple, or your goals may be grand, but having a goal is the first step to success. Speaking of success, a great man once told me a story about boiling water, and it goes like this. At 211 degrees, water gets hot, but at 212 degrees, it boils, and that creates steam, and steam has the ability to power a locomotive. That one extra degree makes all the difference in the world and separates the good from the great. To be great, don't be afraid to push yourself beyond what you may think are your limits. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Don't be afraid of failure. Don't be afraid to try. Don't be afraid of being imperfect. Naturally, we are afraid. Personally, I'm shaking with fear just being up here. But overcoming our fears is where we find our greatest success. You have to know that you do not need to be perfect. You just need to put forth your best effort. Theodore Roosevelt once said, "It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who at the best knows, in the end, the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly." So, class of 2014, cherish the memories of these past 4 years. Appreciate those who have helped you along the way. Know that 1 degree can make all the difference, and have the courage to take every risk and drop every fear. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2014.
Kelli, we'll make sure that we mail out all your thank you notes.